Welcome back to the channel on the second trail system. And we've had a significant thaw of this system. This snow on the trail here is remaining because the sun can't get to it. If you look a little further down there, it's been burned off, and the entrance to this trail is still 2 feet of icy snow. I haven't been back here for a month because my knee was so sore. And I was just checking the trail camera for pictures. I saw my sister and Hamish and a few other local guys that have permission to be on the property. That's okay. And some birds came up on the blue jay and black-capped chickadees came up at the feeder, but I didn't bring any. I did not bring any seed today. Bird feed rather for the bird feeder. It was knocked on the ground, so we've had some wild weather. I'm gonna go to the back end of the farm property here, and the end of this trail connects it to 2 more fields. Welcome back to the channel on the second trail system. On this fine spring day, you can see the snow has not melted where the sun isn't getting to it. When I checked the trail camera, there's not too much on there. 438 pictures. No wildlife, just some birds at the feeder. So we'll see what shows up here in the next while. A lot of migratory birds will be in this area in the next few weeks. The ovenbirds and the thrushes and the woodpeckers. Hopefully we get a blackback again. That would be nice. So we'll hunker down and get ready for that. Well, the time has come. The water is set. Break into our last supply of wood. And the good news is, it's a full month after my estimated date of March 15th. It's now April 15th. And we're just starting into this beautiful load of wood here, at least 2 cords. So it's more than enough to get us through the next month of April. A little bit of burning in May, and it kind of winds down in June when it starts to warm up here. It's nice to have a fire in the evenings. So I've got a few sticks in here to the farmhouse. It's come, the opening day, trout season on the dam. Just talked to that nice couple there. They are a nice bucket full of beautiful healthy trout. Doing a good job. There's Hamish. He's on the run, getting all the good smells. Will we go down or not? We'll see. See how them boys are doing. Hamish! Hamish! Back! Back, Hamish! Come here. Come on, let's go. Let's go. No, you're not going swimming. Come on. Let's go. 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 Ooh, lots of fish in the water. It's been a hard spring. Hamish! Hamish, you come back. The maple sap, she has come. And she's pouring out. I just feel dump these buckets out, 2-gallon buckets. See it just coming out of there. Drip, drip, drip. I got about 6 mason jars. And it's amazing, the maple syrup stops and the paper birch starts. There's nothing coming out of that tree there, and it could be that the plug is not in far enough. I'm using that as a collection bucket for all the others. And we got 1 extra here from the maple tree. Trout opening. And boy, there's some nice dandy trout in there, and these were thick 10, 12-inch sea trout. Just, that's a good sign. Really good sign. I think trout this time of year would be kind of slim. These were healthy trout, as good as you get in the summertime. Unfortunately, we won't be fishing this weekend. It's a Wednesday, my brother has to work, and he's still battling a respiratory infection. It's not good. I think he's going to have to get an x-ray. That's what I think. So we just clean these out. Well, that's good to know. And boy, is it ever good. I just took a swig. Took a swig out of one of them. I think I might finish it. Very tasty. Paper birch water. Very healthy too. Low with all those good vitamins and minerals, potassium, magnesium, all the B vitamins, C vitamins. Oh, it's good. I recommend you try it. It's not hard to do. Way back to the farmhouse here. I'm gonna do some shopping and go down and see my father. Get some groceries dropped off for him. And lots of yellow belly sapsuckers have arrived the last 2 days. Northern flickers, they announced their presence. That's a big bird up in the farm field there. Had the quad out yesterday, it's running well. I went and forgot my phone at one of my stops in the farm field, so I measured the distance on the quad. Just to the second trail was 2 kilometers. I kind of estimated that's what it was, but it's a little bit more than I thought. So it's kind of nice. You can kind of estimate walking how far you go in an hour, and roughly for my walk, if I don't stop too many times, it's 2 kilometers. So that's just almost bang on. The wood stove going, and we're into our final supply of wood. You can see the wood crib is empty. And we got a little bit of a dilemma here. It's not a big one. This truck has got some rust on it. So much so on the floor that we have to get some repairs done to it underneath the mat there. And we got 3 bolts out of this chair, but the third one, where the rust is really playing a havoc with us. So we got some WD-40, didn't quite do it. We're going to give this one a spin. I put it on a couple hours ago, so we'll see how that works. Other than that, the truck is in good shape. That's too bad. It's got to be rust-proofed as soon as we get it certified. It will get a rust-proof. And the rocker panels here, a little bit of rust on them, but other than that, she's good. She's been brought back to the farm, and thank you, Scan Ryan, for bringing it back. It was up in Ontario for 10 years. The body is pretty good, but let's just hope we get the final inspection and it's all good. Where this all started 1 year ago, last April, this yellow birch was down. A big yellow birch off the ground, and I processed a few rounds off the top. Got the whole top end done, but I saved it till October when my nephew William was visiting. But for some reason, we left around in the ground, on the ground. So we're gonna return here to the scene of the crime, the locus St. Cloud, and get this round back to the farm. You can see it's quite large. That's the only reason I'm coming back, and it's still in decent shape even though it's been sitting out here for 6 months since it was cut. But you can see I got this base of the tree almost to the back there. It's pretty good. I thought, anyway, and it gave us a lot of firewood over the winter, which was nice. I don't know how we forgot this, but I guess in our excitement we left it behind. A lot of birds migrating here and singing in the woods here at Campbell Woods. I'll get ready to get this back. I could have taken the quad up here, but I thought, oh, I better not. Although believe it or not, it has dried and we've had a lot of rain and runoff. But this is a nice forest I never really visited much. The top of the hill from the farmhouse. It's loaded with yellow birch. I counted over 20 in here, and that's a really nice wood for furniture. Well, for burning, it's superb. Well, you can see the crews are back. It's April. We're past the middle of April, and they're putting some kind of fertilizer on there, I would assume, on the winter wheat. This should get it going. I didn't know what it was. Hamish was looking at something at the top of the field there, and sure enough, the boys are back for another year. I get this wheelbarrow here with the round in it taken care of. You can see that I'm putting... Hamish! Get back! Back! Doggy's been adventurous today. I just turn around, he's standing in the ditch in front of the road. You can see that I'm putting ash on these fruit trees. I haven't done that before, but I heard it's good. And this one is a Flemish pear. We'll see. On to the next tree. I get them lined up here. This one is also a pear. I guess you need 2 pear trees to produce fruit. Well, that just about does it. We'll have to save our ashes from tonight's burn for tomorrow. You can see the septic system. All the rain we've had since October and snow has dropped, so I'm going to have to backfill that. Now this front one apparently has got a filter that you can open up and clean out. It's supposed to be done in September. That'll be a year after the installation took place. So that's quite a drop. The ground is very sandy here. We'll get that backfilled probably tomorrow. That'll be in next week's videos. Beer Review Friday at the Campbell Woods. And what are we reviewing today? It's Gone Peach Wheat. It's 4.5%. The base is the wheat beer, which is a beer that I drank for many years. I like the lighter beers, but this one has a citrus flavor, peach flavor. It's real Canadian peaches apparently, so we'll take a test spin here and try it. I don't know what to say. That's different. It's the first time I've ever had it, so it's a little bit different. There's definitely peach flavor in there. It's crisp. It's got a definitely a weedy flavor. I think if that was chilled right, it might not be a bad summer beer. I'll give it a thumbs up. Whether it's a session beer or not, that remains to be determined. But we'll give it a go anyway. We bought a couple of these, and I'll try them out. And it's definitely different. I'd say try it. It's got a real peach flavor that hits you in the front end. But I would say overall, it's as usual with these beers from Dahan, they're all superb, and it's worth a try anyway, even if it isn't your cup of tea. So we've done our Beer Review Friday.